Happy Valentine's Day, vinyl community. I wanted to jump on a thread here. This is from Craig over at A to Z Vinyl. He wants us to list our 10 favorite love songs for Valentine's Day. So I put a little list together. Number 10, I am going to pick REM, The One I Love. Always been a huge fan of this song. And it's just so very straightforward. This one goes out to the one I love. It's so beautiful. It's simple. It really, it doesn't use a lot of cliches. It doesn't try to get over complicated in the lyrics. It's very much this song goes out to the one I love. This one goes out to the one I left behind. So not only is he addressing the person that he loves, but he's also addressing any previous lovers that he had, which is very tender and heartwarming. So always love that one. Number 9, 9 Inch Nails, Closer. This is always, it always reminds me of Valentine's Day for whatever reason. And it's almost a cry for help from someone who is missing a lost love, somebody who the relationship ended maybe not on the greatest terms, but he still always has a place in his heart for this person. Talks about, help me, you tear down my reason. Help me, it's your sex I can smell. So it's still, he's evoking, memories, sensory things from this person that he still remembers. Help me, you make me perfect. Who hasn't thought about that, about you complete me. That's the whole idea behind that thought. Help me become somebody else. Help me become better than I am. It's such a sweet sentiment. And you don't normally associate Trent Reznor with the ballad, with the love song, but Closer is such a beautiful track. And he sings it in such a heartbreakingly emotional way. I can't help include that one on my list. Number 8, Kiss, Plaster Caster. Great Gene Simmons love song. And I feel like there's a metaphor here. I'm not entirely sure, is that there's like plaster around his heart, that he needs you to break the plaster. The plaster is getting harder. My heart is hardening because I need your love. My love is perfection, a token of my love for her collection. Like, here's my heart for you, for your collection. Don't break it. Be gentle with my heart. I feel that's how I interpret Gene's lyrics. I could be wrong. I don't know. Number 7, Morrissey, The More You Ignore Me, The Closer I Get. Kind of the classic unrequited love song, a torch song, if you will. I am now a central part of your mind's landscape. You remember me. I mean, it's a way of saying, like, remember me. Even if we're not together, I want to be in your thoughts. Whether you care or do not. So if you love somebody, set them free. I hope that, we still have something, but if not, I at least want you to think of me from time to time, which I think is sweet. And Morrissey's always great at kind of crafting a beautiful love lyric. Number 6, James Brown, Get Up, I Feel Like Being a Sex Machine. Again, one that doesn't use a lot of words. He's not trying to roll out the cliches. He's not trying to sing lyrics that have been sung 100 times before. It's very straightforward. It's very simple. Stay on the scene like a love machine. Don't leave. You stay with your partner. You don't abandon your partner. You stay on the scene like a love machine. You be the love machine for that partner. Stay on the scene like a love machine. Get on up, rise up to the occasion. Get on up. And you stay on the scene. You're there for each other. You're there for that partner. And I think it's beautiful. I mean, I'm almost trying not to cry at some of these lyrics, but they're just very tender and I think beautiful and effective. Number 5, Blue Oyster Cult, Don't Fear the Reaper. two star-crossed lovers who cannot be together for whatever the circumstances. Come on, baby, don't fear the reaper, don't fear your parents, don't fear whatever forces are trying to tear us apart. Baby, take my hand. It's so simple, but it's beautiful. Don't fear the reaper. It's all we need is our love, baby, is what the song is saying. Number 4, Pink Floyd, Don't Leave Me Now. It's one of those, it's a relationship that's on the rocks, trying to salvage what's left of a relationship. Ooh, babe, how could you treat me this way? All I've ever wanted is for us to be together. And I know, maybe I've not been the best partner or the most emotionally available partner. How could you treat me this way, running away? I need you, babe. I need you, babe. Why are you running away? Why always, whenever we try to get into a conversation about what's wrong with the relationship, you run away, I think is what Roger Waters is trying to convey here. But it's, love songs don't always have to be about everything's going good, aren't things great, we're in love. Sometimes it's about trying to cling to a relationship, trying to make it work. And sometimes the beauty is in those kinds of lyrics. Number 3, Black Sabbath, Sweet Leaf. I've always thought Leaf was kind of a strange name. Usually it's spelled L-E-I-F or L-I-E-F. There's all sorts of strange names in rock songs. Some of the strangest names and spellings are in rock songs. But anyway, I love the beauty in the lyrics here. My life was empty, forever on a down, until you took me, showed me around. You showed me what life could be, how beautiful life could be in a relationship like ours. My life is free now. My life is clear. Like I understand. I've been in some bad relationships before, but now, like, I get it. I see this is what a beautiful relationship is like. I love you, Sweet Leaf, though you can't hear, which leads me to believe maybe this is sentiments for a lost lover. Maybe it's somebody he's thinking about in the past. You can't hear how much I miss you or love you. There's some vagueness to the lyrics, but it's got a beautiful, sentiment behind it, and it always makes me think of Valentine's Day, because sweet candy, what you give on Valentine's Day. Number 2, and this is a song that I recently discovered, but I knew I immediately had to put it on my list the first time I heard it, and that was Wasp, the song Animal. I'm on the prowl and I watch you closely. I'm very protective of you. Nobody's gonna hurt you while you're with me. And it's like that. I just want to put my arms around you and protect you. I'm the wolf with the sheepskin's clothing. And with wolves, they will do whatever it takes to protect their pack, their tribe. And so it's really, I'm standing up for you. I'm the wolf, and, nothing is going to happen to you on my watch. I lick my chops, and you're tasting good. That could almost be in a card. I wanted to write that in my Valentine's card this weekend after I heard it. So good. And then number 1, AC/DC. This is from one of my favorite AC/DC albums, Back in Black. It's also on the AC/DC Love Songs compilation, which I think was released in the 90s. But it's Let Me Put My Love Into You. I want you to know how much I love you. Let me put that feeling into you. I want to be able to communicate that feeling to you. Let me put my love into you, babe. Let me put my love on the line. I'm willing to risk everything for our relationship, for our love. Let me put my love into you, babe. I want you to feel for me as strongly as I feel for you. Let me cut your cake with my knife. Hopefully we're gonna get married one day and we're gonna have a wedding cake. And I wanna be able to cut that cake with a special knife that we have. Maybe it's a gift, maybe it's a present, I don't know, for the special occasion, but it's just, it's almost like Wouldn't It Be Nice by the Beach Boys in terms of the sentiment. So it's beautiful. I get real, emotional going through this list because, I mean, how can you not? A special day like this and such a great collection of love songs. But I hope you are enjoying your Valentine's Day, and I hope you are in a great relationship, and I hope that you enjoy this list. Take care.